Horoscope for May 14th. Aries. You're fired up, and while that's nothing new, today your spark could either light the way or start a small emotional wildfire. Choose wisely. Someone might challenge your authority or your idea, and instead of reacting with your usual, "I'll prove you wrong" energy, try curiosity. Shocking, I know. But power today lies in being unshakable, not unhinged. In relationships, there's potential for real honesty, if you pause long enough to let the other person talk. Just because you're fast doesn't mean you always have to lead. Taurus. You're vibing with stability today, but the universe might test how flexible you can be inside that comfort zone. Spoiler, slightly is not the same as totally thrown off. A minor shift in plans or expectations could lead to something better than what you originally had in mind, if you don't resist it out of habit. Financially, an overdue choice comes back around. This time, trust your now values, not your past fears. And emotionally, stop trying to be the calm in everyone else's storm. You're allowed to have weather, too. Gemini. Your thoughts are practically sprinting today, quick, clever, a little chaotic. You might get hit with 3 good ideas, a sudden craving for bubble tea, and a mild existential crisis before lunch. Roll with it. Creativity's high, but your follow-through needs structure. Choose one thing to finish, and do it well. You'll feel more grounded, and slightly more impressed with yourself. Socially, you're magnetic, but don't confuse connection with constant talking. Listen. There's gold in the quiet parts, if you ever let them happen. Cancer. You're picking up energy like a satellite dish, and some of it's not even yours. Pause. Whose emotions are you absorbing today? Return to sender. Boundaries are your best friend right now, especially with family, co-workers, or anyone who thinks you always know what to say. No, actually, you don't. And you're not obligated to. Your mood might shift midday, follow it. A creative impulse or emotional realization may hit when you least expect it. Honor it. You're not moody, you're responsive. There's a difference. Leo. You're stepping into the room like you already own it, and honestly, you kind of do. But remember, presence isn't about being the loudest. It's about being undeniable. Today, someone may challenge your ego, not in a hostile way, but in a, "Hey, you're not the center of everything," kind of way. Instead of roaring back, consider humility. Just for a moment. In love, your confidence is alluring, but vulnerability will seal the deal. Let someone love you for your quiet moments, not just your spotlight ones. Virgo. You're on high alert today, for details, inconsistencies, and crumbs on the counter. But here's the real story, your desire to control the external is masking internal overwhelm. Sit with that. Something's bothering you more than you're letting on. Professionally, you're sharp, someone may even ask for your input because they trust your eye. Give it generously, not judgmentally. And in your personal life? Let something be unfinished. Progress doesn't always look like perfection. Sometimes it looks like pausing the to-do list to feel something. Libra. You're walking the line between graceful and ghosting today. Social energy's a bit weird, you want connection, but you also want to disappear into a show and a snack. That's okay. But if someone important reaches out, don't leave them on read just because you're emotionally buffering. A meaningful conversation is brewing. Don't dodge it. In work or love, indecision could cost you momentum. Make a call. Choose the thing. You're more decisive than you give yourself credit for, you just hate disappointing people. Newsflash, they'll survive. Scorpio. You're extra intuitive today, almost psychic. And while that can feel empowering, it's also a trap if you start reacting to what you assume people are thinking. Don't write the whole script in your head before the conversation happens. Let others surprise you. A career or money move could emerge, but read the fine print. And if someone pushes your emotional buttons, don't retaliate. Observe. Your silence today can say more than a dramatic monologue. Choose the higher ground. It's way more intimidating. Sagittarius. You want out of routines, roles, and possibly your current group chat. The craving for freedom is strong today, and the stars say, honor it, just not recklessly. You don't need to burn bridges to build new ones. Explore something new, even if it's just a new mindset. Your curiosity is a compass, not a liability. In relationships, be honest if you need space, but also check, are you running towards something, or away from intimacy? Big difference. Choose expansion, not escape. Capricorn. You're productive today, but emotionally, you might be skating just above the surface. Dive a little deeper. Someone close is picking up on your emotional distance and wondering if they did something wrong. Spoiler, they didn't. You're just overwhelmed. Own it. The moment you say, I'm tired, instead of pretending you're a robot, everything softens. Professionally, a small shift in your routine could increase long-term impact. Don't dismiss a weird idea just because it's not in your master plan. Innovation starts with permission to veer off course. Aquarius. You're full of original ideas, and very few of them are following the script. Perfect. Today supports rebellion with purpose. Something unconventional might actually be the solution, but you have to believe in it before anyone else does. Socially, your detachment could confuse someone who's craving warmth. Let them in, or at least explain the mood before disappearing into your next project. And if you're feeling disconnected from your own goals, rewrite them. You're not locked in. Your evolution is part of your genius. Pisces. Your inner world is rich today, visions, emotions, memories, maybe even a few telepathic hunches. But remember, magic means nothing if you don't share it. Don't keep your gifts bottled up just because you're scared they won't be understood. Express something today. Write it. Sing it. Say it. Especially if it feels vulnerable. In love, someone's watching how you respond to the little things. Don't overanalyze, just be real. And if you're drained, protect your energy like it's art. Because it is.